How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Kamon. Taking you guys an updated version of my Tenpai deck, and I just want to say two things. Number one, at time of recording this video, the first profile I posted for this got like 6,000 views, so thank you guys so much for that, man. Woo, we did it, let's go! Number two, thank you guys for everyone who is using my Dueling Guard link. So again, I am sponsored by Dueling Guard, so if you guys do want to get some super cool playmats, super cool deck boxes, very high quality, check out duelingguard.com and you can use my code KAMON5 for 5% off. But anyways, let's get right to the profile. So yeah, this is going to be another updated version of my Tenpais. This is probably, so it's going to be a tie either between Tenpai, Whitewood, or Synchron, or Infernoids for what I was going to play for Nats. But this, I want to help out my Tenpai brethren. So, you know, for those who are playing Tenpai, hopefully this list can help you. So I'm going to show you guys main, extra, and side. And I'm going to explain why I'm playing this and that ratio. It's not too different from the first profile I posted, but there are a lot of different things. And like, I know most people do actually like to watch my stuff for my super good side deck stuff, I guess you could say. So hopefully this can kind of bring you victory if you are going to Nats and you're playing this deck, because I think this deck is awesome and sweet. It's so fun, and with the new support, it makes it great. So anyways, monsters, very standard. Triple Pydra, I still think this is one of the best ones because this can get you your spells and trap cards, which this card is actually phenomenal for that. Super, super good. So yeah, 3 Pydra along with 3 Chandra. This is actually the best one, believe it or not. This is the best one. Pydra is just my favorite one, but Chandra is, believe it or not, the best one. OTS pack, please make one of them super. Mainly Chandra if we can. Not ulti, make it super though, make it super. Or the field spell is super. They might do that. Or this could be ulti and the field spell could be super. Whatever you want to do. But anyways, yeah, 3 and 3. There are some lists that are playing just 2 Pydra. I actually do not agree with that because again, your power does come from having your spell cards, aka having your field spell and having your quick play card, and even having the trap card now also. You know what I mean? So I think 3 of these are really good, and this is actually how you don't lose to Yugioh, because you know how you're forced to attack. With this guy, you take the battle damage, right? And that effect damage, it's just battle damage that's getting kind of reversed back into you, so you won't take it. So it's something like that. All I know is he helps you win. So yeah, 3 and 3 at all times. I won't change that at all. Next for 2 Rengoku. I keep calling him Rengoku, but his name is Genroku, but he's Rengoku today, bro. Flame Hashira, shout out to you, bro. Yeah, this card's phenomenal. The only thing I hate about it is when I open up with it. You know what I mean? Now that we're playing a little bit more Tenpai monsters, you do open up with this more. And if you want to play this card at just 1, I think you can. But me personally, I like playing this card at 2 because even if you do open up with just the like 1, you can still go, okay, cool, normal summon. Effect should be for cost to summon. But again, keep in mind when you do use this effect, you are locked into dragons this turn, so you cannot go into your Link package and you cannot go into your Samurai Destroyer if you are playing Samurai Destroyer. But yeah, I think 2 of these are just fine, but if you want to play them at 1, it's fine. But this card needs to be played because this is what's making this deck even better in my opinion, because there's been so many times where I would go, okay, draw phase, activate Sangan Kaiman, add this card to hand, effect, summon to the field, same chain, effect, tribute for costs, summon out Pydra effect, get field spell. And boom, you have a field spell without even normal summoning. And we all know how important field spell is. So yeah, I think just these right here, just 2 of these are just fun. And then obviously for the last one is just 1 Fadra. Fadra, just y'all know, for those who know, I've been on that 1 Fadra train for the longest. And now that we have the Rengoku card, it's even more relevant to play him in 1, but I will admit, there are times where I do low-key kind of miss this card at 2, but that's only in the like grind game, because usually you don't really grind game with this deck too often, and if you do, the Rengoku does actually help you kind of grind out stuff, if that makes sense. So that's just where I'm at with that, you know what I mean? But that's very standard for the Tenpai stuff in my opinion. These right here, and the last monster is running is the 1 Bestial Magnamut. Again, Magnamut comes in the clutch because it's very good versus Yubel is very good versus Chimera, Melodious, Chimera in general. It's just a good card overall, bro. Voice, etc. And again, you may want to use this card for 2 reasons. It's level 6, so you can just synchro climb into your Transcendent Dragon and then go for them from there. But another important thing, which does actually come up pretty often, is use Magnified Effect in phase search. You'll search out your Rengoku effect, add to hand, effect summon, and during the same in phase, tribute for cost. And again, if you want to go get a Pydra to get whatever you need, you could do that. If you just want to go for a Chundra, you can do that too. Or again, if you want to actually go into a Fadra, Fadra can actually bring back your Rengoku right here, right? And then what you could do, pass turn, draw phase, activate this card, tribute for cost, again, you know what I mean? Get Pydra effect, get Sengen Kaiman, and still draw phase, get this. You know what I mean? You can do that. And then, right, then going into main phase, activate effect, summon this card right here, or normal summon it, whatever you want to. Synchro summon these 2 right here, and then you make your Transcendent Dragon, enter battle, and now that you're in battle phase, your opponent can't do anything. Have Transcendent attack over something, affect a Fadra. You can bring back Chundra, and yeah, that's the game. Mind you, that is all off of just one singular Magnamut. You know what I mean? So like, imagine if Magnamut was at 2 or 3, I'd play multiple if I could in this deck. But yeah, just one Magnamut can get you so much advantage. It's crazy. You know what I mean? So yeah, one Magnamut to round it off. And I actually did cut Dora last second here. Dora is not a bad card whatsoever. And it's another starter. It's another normal summon to get you into mainly just these 5 right here. But we are in a more Droll-centered format. So, I mean, this deck will not lose to freaking Droll anyways, if I'm being honest with you. Like, it is what it is, but it's like, I don't want to play more into it, if that makes sense. And I did actually want to play another card that can kind of help me out tremendously, so that I am playing a different card over Dora. Now, if you still want to play Dora, play Dora, bro. It's super good. You have Field Spell on the field. Dora's unaffected everything. You're good to go. But yeah, I just didn't want to play Dora because I want to play something else. But anyways, that's it for the main deck. Hand traps, playing a lot of hand traps, so they didn't change at all. So 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Droll, 3 Effect Veiler, 3 DD Crow, and then 3 Imperm. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 right here. These cards, in my opinion, are one of the best ones so far. DD Crow puts in so much work versus the Fiendsmith stuff, because when they go Fiendsmith Engraver, use effect, search spell card. If they go spell card, you want to Ash the spell card. But if you don't have Ash, this is just as good too, because then they're gonna get Lori effect, or add a Lori to hand, send Lori to graveyard, Lori effect spin back, and then that's when you go DD Crow, banish Lori. You know what I mean? Or if you want to save DD Crow for the Engraver, you can do that too. Whatever it is you want to do, I think DD Crow is fantastic, bro. So good. You know, Droll is Droll. You know, good card, beats a lot of the meta. So yeah, that is it for the monsters and the hand traps, obviously. Again, very standard still. The only thing that I did change from the main deck is I'm not running the Dora anymore. But if you want to run it, you can. It's no big deal. Now for the spell cards, obviously just one Sengen Summoning. I'm kidding. We're running through Sengen Summoning. It's just best field spell. This card is super good. And again, it only protects your monsters during your main phase. You guys did actually catch me with that, because I was talking about the Red Wyvern. So shout out to y'all. I did leave a little thing over there though. But yeah, this card is broken, bro. So good. I was fighting a buddy today using Yubel Fiendsmith. He made a big board. I just summoned this or activate this, and he's just like, damn. Plus I had droplets too. But yeah, so yeah, 3 of these, and then 3 Sengen Kaiman. Yeah, I think Konami's gonna make one of these super. You know what I mean? They might not make it ulti, but they're gonna come super in some way, shape, or form, or ultra. You know, but yeah, 3 and 3. This card has even more properties now, because again, we can get our Rengoku during the standby phase and or during the end phase, just to like dodge Droll. And again, because like I like this card now because I do bait out more hand traps now with this card, because now people know about the like new Tenpai card, and they're like, okay, this card is super good because, you know, he'll get you into literally any other Tenpai monster name that you would need, even a Fadra for that time, you know what I mean? So yeah, just 3 and 3. Won't play anything less, but I feel like they're gonna hit Sangen Summoning pretty soon to 1. I won't be surprised if it does get hit to 1. It is what it is. I'll still play this deck even at 1. Others, 3 Droplet cards clean, cards cool, and then 3 Pot of Prosperity. Again, consistency is very key in this deck. Now, yes, with the addition to the Rengoku, our consistency has gone up tremendously, and same thing with the Dora. And like, yes, this does play more into a Droll, I will admit, but if you can dig for your Imperm you need, your Sangen Summoning, or even Droplet, or even your freaking Board Breakers that's in the side deck, you're good to go, bro. So Pot of Prosperity is definitely a 3 of in here. It's a must. You have to play Pot of Prosperity, and do not worry, you can OTK under Pot of Prosperity, but for those who are watching, you all know that. You all play Tenpai. You know what's up, bro. Other spells, the 1 Terraforming, the card, so I cut Dora for this card right here. 1 Change of Heart, and the last card is 1 Call by the Grave. I decided to put in Change of Heart because I think this card is very, very, very slept on. It's super, super good. It's one of those cards where your opponent has to like deal with it. Now, this does count for a board breaker, sure, but again, it just helps out tremendously. Normally, I was siding it before, but I decided to actually side other stuff and just keep this in the main deck here. Because again, if I know you're going to have like you're fighting against like Fiendsmith, right? Like Yugioh Fiendsmith, or you Snake Eyes Fiendsmith, whatever it is, they're going to end up on like an Apo and all that stuff, right? This alone breaks half of that board, you know what I mean? Go this, boom, give me that apple, okay? And now I'm going to go Terraforming. If you want to droll me, I have Apple to stop that. You want to do anything, I have Apple to stop that now. You know what I mean? And it's just good overall, bro. It's just a good card. So yeah, and again, it does stop a lot of decks too. So yeah, that's it for the main deck. 40 cards. I think this is very good in my opinion. If you're not rocking with it, if you want to run Dora, all that stuff, or just more board breakers, you can. But I've been leaning less toward board breakers and more putting them in the side deck. Because again, even if you do run those board breakers, right? Most people summon stuff in defense mode anyways, bro. So, like, Storm isn't going to do nothing. But, yeah, I think this is fine right here, too. I like the hand trap lineup, and I like the Rengoku at just 2 and the Fadra at just 1. But, yeah, that is it for that. Let's go on to the extra deck. The extra deck did change around a little bit, but nothing too crazy, Something light, You know what I mean? So, for the links, we're playing more links now. Shout out to the homie James. I was talking to him about this build. He was helping me out. Extra deck stuff. I think this extra deck is actually perfect for every kind of situation. So, 1 striker, one seals, obviously. SP actually made it back in here because this can count as summon out, banish, and this does count as a dark monster for you too. Plus, believe it or not, you actually do go first in this build that I have here. For the cards I have in this side deck, going first is never a bad option, in my opinion. So yeah, 1 SP, 1 the Dark Charmer, 1 Hida, 1 Princess, 1 World Sea, and then 1 Raging Phoenix. Round off the links right here. I mean, it's just very standard. The only thing that's new was I added the SP in here because, again, there are times where she does actually come up. Again, Rengoku does Dragon Lock you, so if you do not use his effect, your Link stuff will be more active. But like, you just go into these two still, but these are all turned off because none of them are dragons, you know what I mean? But you still run this in case you do run into like a D barrier and etc, you know what I mean? So yeah, that is it for the links. The Synchros, Black Rose, Meteor Burst. I made this today and it felt good because my opponent had DD Crow. So, yep. Meteor Burst, Samurai Destroyer for Yubel and other things, you know what I mean? 2 Bident Dragon, 1 Transcendent Dragon, and then obviously the 1 Ask a Friend Dragon, you know what I mean? That's it. Very standard, very, very clean, very cool. I think it looks just fine. I think it works out just fine. Yeah, I like it a lot. Now for the side deck, what you guys all been waiting for. Because I know people would like to know what to side against, especially since Nats is literally this week in the time of recording this video. So let's get right into it. So this is where my head is at. So if you're rocking with it, yo, let's go. But if you're not, I understand. That's where my head is at. So 3 Shifter. Shifter is just too good. It hurts a lot of decks. It does okay versus the Yugioh deck because they can still make their own plays and whatnot. But now that they mixed it with the like Fiendsmith stuff, it's not super like it's whatever. You know what I mean? But yeah, just 3 Shifter. This card is nuts. If you could play Shifter, bro. Just do it. It's okay. It's like a sense card. Do it. 3 Shifter. And then the last one is the 1 Quackimero Draco. Again, this is mainly for Fiendsmith variants and Yugioh. Because again, I don't care. I'll go first in this deck. Like, I don't mind going first. Like, my side deck is mainly to actually go first against certain decks. And again, this card is super nice, bro. This card is nasty. This card is super. You summon this against a Yugioh player, unless they have Imperm or Droplet, they cannot get over this. Because again, they can't summon any lights. And again, everything that they will summon, everything that they will normal summon is all 0/0. So only way they could do it is if they tribute that monster for their fire dog, and even then that's still hard to do. So yeah, this is an auto win versus Yugioh decks. Just auto win. They literally cannot out this card. It's so funny. So yeah, that is it for those. Board breakers. So 2 Lightning Storm, 1 Regeki, and then the 1 Duster to round off the board breakers. This is mainly against like Flu and other stuff too. Like the cards are super good. Chimera, I hate that deck, bro. I don't hate that deck. I hate Diabels, bro. That card is so stupid. That card alone beats this entire deck. So stupid. Hate this stupid deck. But yeah, just these 4 board breakers, I think, in my opinion, are pretty good. Again, back row and monsters. Monster, because this is good against Melodious, because again, you can't target them, but you can still Regeki. The Duster just for back row. So yeah, these board breakers are pretty good in my humble opinion. So yeah, 3 of those, 3 of them things right there. And now for the spicy stuff, which is 2 Shadow Mirror and then 2 Light Mirror. Hey, not for nothing, yo, people laughed at me for having these, but then I saw some people with them in their side deck, bro. This is so broken. Yubel, Snake Eye to an extent, Melodious, Fiendsmith, Voice's Voice, what's it called? White Forest. 2, they can't play under this card at all. You know what I mean? Unless it's the hand stuff. It's just these 2 in the side deck are broken, bro. They're so good. When I fight against Yubel, I put both of these in. They're both in because I'm like, yo, dark light. So you're not doing anything. So, yep. 2 of those. Last is 1 anti-spell, 1 rivalry, and then the 1 Sengen Kaiho. This card is nuts, bro. I don't care what anyone says. This card is fantastic. So good. Especially when you're going first, bro. Like, let's just say you're going to duel against a Yubel deck, right? Like, you know he's playing Yubel Fiendsmith. You go boom, 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 right? Oh, sorry. Boom, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These 7 cards are coming in, baby. They're coming in hot. When they come, bro. So yeah, these right here, not this. You don't want to stop this in, but yeah, these alone, like obviously if they have a board breaker, of course, but it's like you're playing Tenpai. No one's really gonna know. Oh, he's gonna go first here. You know what I mean? And like they're gonna expect like Heat Wave and stuff like that. But these right here, these are the Yubel killers, bro. Like the Yubel can't do like these alone. These alone are super good as it is, but then like on top of these 2, it's crazy. You know what I mean? But anyways, hope you guys did enjoy that. Make sure you do like, comment, subscribe, share the video, and do check out Dueling Guard. Use my code Kamon5 once again, 5% off. And I hope you guys have a wonderful time at Nats over there in Texas. I'm not going, so you know it's what it is. But anyways, have an awesome one. Peace.